Once upon a time, in the ancient city of Varanasi, there lived a wise and compassionate king named King Harishchandra. He was known for his just rule and deep empathy towards his subjects. However, there was one incident in his life that remains rarely known but carries a powerful message of sacrifice and integrity. During King Harishchandra's reign, the kingdom faced a severe drought that lasted for years. The people of the kingdom suffered greatly as crops failed, water sources dried up, and famine loomed over the land. King Harishchandra was deeply concerned for his people and did everything in his power to alleviate their suffering. One day, a sage named Vishwamitra approached the king with a solution. He told King Harishchandra that he had been blessed with divine powers to end the drought and bring prosperity back to the kingdom. However, he requested a small favor in return. He asked the king to give him a piece of land where he could perform his spiritual practices undisturbed. Feeling hopeful and eager to help his people, King Harishchandra readily agreed. He gave a portion of his kingdom to the sage, who immediately began his rituals and prayers. True to his word, the sage's powers worked, and soon rain started to fall, ending the drought and bringing relief to the suffering people. However, as time went on, the sage's demands became more and more unreasonable. He asked for more land, more wealth, and even requested the king's crown. Each time, the compassionate king complied, putting the welfare of his people above his own pride and possessions. Years passed, and the sage's greed knew no bounds. He demanded the ultimate sacrifice from King Harishchandra. He asked for the king's wife, Queen Taramati, and his son, Prince Rohitashva, to be sold into slavery. The king was devastated but knew that he had to fulfill his promise to the sage for the well-being of his subjects. With a heavy heart, King Harishchandra, accompanied by his wife and son, went to a bustling market where slaves were sold. The king stood on a platform, tears streaming down his face, as he auctioned off his beloved family. His subjects watched in disbelief, their hearts breaking for their benevolent ruler. At that moment, the gods themselves were moved by King Harishchandra's unwavering devotion and selflessness. The sage Vishwamitra, who had been testing the king's integrity all along, revealed himself. He praised the king for his noble character and restored Queen Taramati and Prince Rohitashva to their rightful place beside King Harishchandra. The gods bestowed their blessings upon the king and declared him an eternal symbol of truth, sacrifice, and righteousness. The story of King Harishchandra's unwavering integrity spread far and wide, serving as a timeless example of the true qualities of a just ruler and a noble human being. Though this story is rarely known, it encapsulates the spirit of selflessness and sacrifice that is deeply ingrained in India's cultural and historical fabric, reminding us of the importance of integrity and empathy in our own lives.